Okay, class 10, now we will take up coordinate geometry. So in class 9, you've already studied coordinate geometry, the basic of it. What is coordinate geometry all about? How do we define those axes, and then how do we pinpoint any point? It's x coordinate and y coordinate. And remember here that x coordinate was also called as abscissa and y coordinate was known as ordinate, right? And then another important fact, that points on x axis are of the form x comma 0. Its y coordinate is always 0, and any point on y axis is of the form x comma 0 comma y. Its x coordinate is always 0. Okay, so these were some facts we had already studied or seen last year. Now we have to continue in coordinate geometry in class 10th with distance formula. Distance formula will be giving you distance between any 2 points in a plane. Okay, so I would like you all to just read through whatever is theory is given here in your book for better understanding. And now I have just highlighted here what you need to focus on more, what you have to learn actually. Okay, so distance formula. So in general, if P is x1 comma y1, any point, and Q is another point x2 comma y2, remember any point in coordinate plane is mentioned or highlighted by its coordinates, which has a x and a y, an ordered pair x comma y. So the first point we are calling here as x1 y1. The other points coordinates we are saying are x2 y2. Then we want to find the distance, or I should say length pq out here. If I want to find this length pq, so that comes out to be, what you have to learn or remember here is the distance between 2 points having coordinate x1 y1 and x2 y2 will come out to be this formula, under root of x1 or x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this can equivalently be written as x1 minus x2 and y1 minus y2, means you can take any point as your first point and or the other. All right, what you have to remember is that if you're taking 1 minus 2 for x, you're going to take for y also 1 minus 2. This should not be done that yahan aapne 1 minus 2 kar diya and here you take it as 2 minus 1. That would create a problem or error in your work. Okay, so it's either 2 minus 1 for x and y as well, or it is 1 minus 2 for x as well as y. So either way you can take your formula, right? So that is your distance formula. This actually follows from or can be easily derived with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So in this figure, if you see this triangle PTQ is coming out to be a right angle triangle. Okay, so where PQ, what we are aiming at finding is hypotenuse. All right, so remember that square of PT plus square of QT would give you square of PQ. So if you see this length out here, this is change in your x coordinate, would be represented by x2 minus x1. यहाँ पे ये x सेम रहेगा, यहाँ पे y सेम रहेगा, but x would, for any point on this line, the x would be x2 only. Okay, so this point will also have its coordinates as x2 comma y1. So this length here will come out to be x2 minus x1. This length here will come out to be y2 minus y1, right? So hence, because of that, if you apply Pythagoras theorem, your PQ, that's your hypotenuse, is coming out to be under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Fine. So if you understand the derivation, well and good. If you don't, but at least learning everyone has to do. This formula, until and unless you know this formula, you won't be able to continue with the exercise. Okay. Now for the application of this, number of examples, solved examples are given here, which I want you to read through in the first go. Okay. Read through whatever theory is given to you. Read through all these examples and let me know, report whatever problems you have. So if there's any confusion in any of the example, that you can WhatsApp me. I will sort out that problem for you, and then after that we'll be taking up exercise 7.1. So for today, you just read through this whole theory and the examples and report me if there is any confusion, any problem. Tomorrow I will discuss questions from 7.1 with you all.